Hello everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. I don't know, it's about 6 in the morning or something. Been lying awake since about 2. I've not been able to get back to sleep. But I've been, while I've been sitting here, I've been I've been thinking and sort of had shit just sort of mulling over in my head, if you will. Um, Sort of about a lot of the way that I sort of live my life and sort of a lot of the things I do and don't do and all that sort of all that sort of crap that you think about when you can't sleep. Um, um, but I don't know. I think I've got. Hello, Gareth. He's just there. I think I've got very sort of complacent. Over the years, I mean, yeah, when I was 12 or 13, I taught myself how to host servers and how to run a Minecraft server, how to mess with the bucket plugins and sort of get all that working with mods and things like that. And I built up a relatively decent 5M server as a result of it all. Not 5M, sorry, Minecraft server and stuff as a result of it all. And I learned how to build my own PC when I was fucking 16 just by watching a fucking YouTube video. Don't get me wrong, building a PC ain't exactly fucking hard. As long as you don't pull where was it? I think it was Vox, who just, as long as you don't do what they did, it's not very hard. And so stuff like that. Now I learned how to mess with scripts for Arma 3 really young and stuff like that, and how to sort of run a server on that, and like I used to sort of really push myself to learn things and to do shit and to all that sort of stuff, and it seems like over the years, I'm not sure if it's a result of sort of all the things I've been through over the years, or if it's a result of the drinking that I've been through, like I used to do, as a result of as a result of all the shit I've been through, or if it's sort of just generally getting complacent with life, or if it's a mix of all of it, or what have you. Um, but I don't know, I don't really like. I sort of give up a bit too easy now, and like I say, I've become very complacent with everything, with it all. And I've not really. I don't know. I find it very easy to get bored of things nowadays. I find it very easy to just be like, oh, it's I kind of quite figured it, so I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna bother. Or like, I've hit a snag that I kind of find an answer for, so I'm just gonna give up on I'm just gonna give up on the whole thing. And I've noticed that a lot, and it's starting to really sort of piss us off. But it's only sort of really dawned on us sort of now. It was a fact of it all. Like, it's only really sort of twigged in my brain, and I've been sitting here sort of, like I say, sort of mulling over things and thinking it over and all that sort of stuff. And the more I think about it, the more I'm noticing I should have tried doing this that way, or I should have tried doing that this way, or I should have tried it this thing for longer, or sort of vice versa and stuff, and I'm sort of I need to stop that, I need to try more. I need to manage my time better. I need to start fucking actually eating more. Um I need a meal plan is a big thing that I think I need to do. And not necessarily sort of in the way of plan out what I'm eating fucking, months in advance or anything like that, but sort of maybe sit down and come up with healthy recipes and shit that I can, I know I can make cheaply, and I know that I will enjoy. because I'm a type of person that I find it very hard to eat the same thing, like 2 days in a row, for instance. But I've noticed I quite like chili. I made chili on Sunday night, and I had it for my tea Sunday and then Monday night, and it was really nice. It was a nice change of pace, and I think I need to come up with, like, I need to do a bit of googling and come up with some more sort of meals that are, very very simple to make. Like, I think it took us about 45 minutes or something to make the meals for that 2 days. Um, and like, I need to do that more and come up with other recipes that I'm that I'm quite, that I don't mind eating, 4, 5, 6 times a month or whatever, and like, make the chili 2 times a week maybe, make, I don't know, a chicken dish 2 or 3 times a week, or something like that, just like chili and rice, chicken and rice, something sort of along those lines. And I need to get me eating on track, because, like, I don't know, like, I find it very hard to just be interested in food, like, and I need to stop thinking of it as something to enjoy and something to sort of, I've got to like the taste of it or whatever the fuck, and I need to start thinking it more of fuel. Like, I need to put the cold heartedness in it, if you will, and think about it purely as fuel, and think about it as nothing more than fuel, and try, try other fucking shit, like maybe try prawns, or fucking seafood, or try eggs again, because I haven't ate eggs since I was ridiculously young, like probably less than the age of 8. I think will be the last time that I ate eggs. At least in terms of outside of, like, a cake or something. Like, doesn't bother us in a cake, but, like, I haven't touched, like, say, a fried egg in over a decade or more. Probably over 15 years. Which, fuck me, has it really been that long? And I need to sort of try more shit like that, and try more healthy shit, maybe try salmon, because that's ridiculously fucking healthy for you. All the proteins and omega-3 oils and all that sort of crap that's in that. And like, I need to start doing that, and I need to focus more on, like I say, thinking of food as a fuel instead of something to be enjoyed, which might sound a bit counterproductive, but I think that might end up helping me brain more to start eating more, because clearly, the way I've been doing it for the last 21 years, or 25 years, sorry, which is fucking thinking of it as something to be enjoyed, and as something that, you should always like, and, stuff like that, is clearly not working. Clearly isn't. And I weighed myself this morning when I got up for a piss, and I'm sitting back at about 8 stone, which is nice. And what I've been doing is I've been having me muesli, I think it is. No, granola, that's it. I've been having me granola and me yogurt. Because Sunday when I woke up, I had granola and yogurt. Monday when I woke up, I had granola and yogurt. Saturday when I woke up, I had granola and yogurt. And Sunday especially, I then had, obviously, the chili on top of that. Same with Monday. I didn't have any granola yesterday, which was Tuesday, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna try sort of having breakfast more, and try and build up to hopefully 3 meals a day. Because it's gonna take a little bit for my stomach to sort of expand to that sort of point. But part of what's sort of twigged that switch in my brain as well is that I noticed on Sunday and Monday that when I've had the muesli and yogurt, and then granola and yogurt, sorry, and then had the big meal on top of that being the chili and rice, I felt full the entire day, but I was still hungry, like, and that's a weird feeling, because usually I'm either full or I'm hungry. It's usually one or the other. It's never been like I am, like even right now, I'm feeling full, but I'm also feeling hungry. Like it's a weird thing. Like it's sort of a switch in my brain that went sort of, wait a second, is this how you're meant to feel? You know what I mean? And like, I need to get back to sort of pushing myself into trying to manage my time more and recording all the Saints Row for the main channel sort of help trigger that as well of like, okay, I've bossed out this game and then, a couple of days in total, maybe a week in total, and I've got all of this recorded. I mean, I still need to edit and render it, but um, it's sort of a big thing, and I need to focus on that more, and I need to get back to actually sort of using my time as much as I can. Stop watching as much fucking Netflix and YouTube and all that sort of shit. Maybe stop reading as much Twitter and as much sort of politics, especially because that shit just pisses us off. Like the amount of topics I've thought, like, then again, I could turn it into maybe a podcast or something because the amount of things that I've seen online in the last couple of weeks and like, I could probably talk about that for an hour or so. Yeah, like maybe I should start doing that and turn the ramblings that go on in my brain into something a bit more productive. Um, I've been doing well with me saving. Like it seems like ever since I've turned 25, things seem to be falling into place a lot more like in my mind as to what I need to do, where I need to be in life, where sort of the things I want to get done and yada yada. And like I've been doing really well with my saving. I'm sitting like 360 quid in the bank at the minute. Which I've had for about half a month now, which that's a big thing for me because usually as soon as I've got that sort of money, I'd be wanting to spend it on like, I would like a new keyboard because some of the buttons on mine don't work. But I found myself going, well, wait there though. It's only a couple of buttons and it's not any major buttons. So do you really need to replace it, or do you just want to replace it because you missed one of the buttons that's broken? Like things like that. I found myself sort of, well, I could do with some extra hard drives for me NAS, for my home server, but I've still got plenty of space on the hard drives that I do have. So do I really need to go out and spend, like 70 quid on a 4 terabyte hard drive? No, I don't. No, I don't. So I'm not going to, like I've found myself really sort of thinking about that sort of shit. Like I've got in my bank, I've got a little saving space that every time I buy something on my cot, every time money comes out of my account, it'll round up to the nearest pound, double it, and then put it in a little saving space. I'm sitting at over 40 quid in there, I think it is, at the minute, which that's fucking awesome in itself. Because usually that would, go back a year, that wouldn't happen. It wouldn't fucking happen. So I think everything's starting to fall into place since I've turned 25, and like, I mean, my next step is going to be getting the fuck out of here. That's going to be my next step. But after that, I think I'm going to start, for one, saving for a driving license and a car and whatnot, and my HGV test after that, and maybe I need to start looking more into drop shipping again and actually fucking giving it a proper crack this time, because realistically, if I look back at it, did I give it a proper fair shake last time? Did I do all the research I should have done and stuff like that? No. Not a fucking chance. There was so much more research I should have done. But I didn't. And that's something I need to do. I could do with learning more fucking video editing. I could do with actually, learning how to video edit properly rather than just dump shit into the timeline, dumping on maybe a lost third every now and then when I remember to, and then fucking exporting it. Because that's not editing. That's just rendering. It's just rendering shit. All I do is render shit. I don't edit shit. I need to edit shit more. Like there's a lot of sort of stuff like that I've been doing or I have done that it's sort of twigged in my brain that, okay, maybe you should actually like focus on improving this shit more. And so I think that's gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of like I need to manage my time more, and I need to come up with an actual sleep schedule I can actually stick to. And you know, stuff like that. And I've noticed, like, one thing I wouldn't mind doing is, some of you might know this, some of you might not. Back in the day, a couple hundred years ago and whatnot. You go back a couple hundred years to a couple thousand years. Our ancestors used to, what they would used to do is they would get up, they would do a bunch of work and whatnot. They'd go have a nap, then they'd wake up, they'd have a little bit of conversation with each other, they'd have some food, that sort of thing, and then they'd go back to bed, and then so they'd be awake for a few hours, they'd go for a nap, they'd wake up again, do more, whatever the fuck, then they'd go back to bed again, and they'd be awake more and nap and sleeping less. And I wouldn't mind trying to get myself into that habit and trying to break my fucking habit of sleeping through alarms. Because I have a nasty habit of I could set, fucking 5 to 10 alarms and I will sleep through every one of them. I'll knock every one of them off. And I need to fix that. I need to stop that shit. I need to look into some fucking home exercise routines, some bodyweight exercise routines. And start doing more of that. Trying to, I'm going to start trying to eat more first, and then eat better first, and try and see if I can build up a little bit of weight that way. And I want to start, if I can manage to do that, I want to start then focusing on turning that into exercising and into more muscle and try to put on some muscle and all that sort of stuff. Because at the end of the day, like, there's a lot wrong with me. Like, I mean, it sounds harsh when I put it that way, but there's a lot of things that, like, I look at and I'm like, yeah, I could do that better. Yeah, I could change that. Yeah, I could fix that habit. I could do this. I could do that. I could, improve this. I could improve that. Like me coding, for instance, for my FiveM server. I need to buckle down more and actually learn fucking Lua properly. That's the thing I need to do. Like, I need to come up with an actual sleep schedule so that I can come up with an actual stream schedule and stream, on set fucking days at set fucking times rather than just when I wake up, which is what has been pretty much the entire streaming career, if you can call it a career. Like, I need to do stuff like that, and also I've just noticed right now the way my hair's sitting, I'm reminding myself of Opie from Sons of Anarchy. If you don't know who that is, go Google it real quick. Let me know if you see the resemblance. Sorry, that just popped into my head there. But, like, there's a lot that I need to improve. And a lot that I need to change. And a lot of changes that need to be fucking made. So, I think I'm going to try and start on that massive list of changes and improvements and whatnot. And we'll see how we go. So, this might turn into a little vlog series thing of its own. But we'll see. But, that being said, I've been rambling for 18 minutes, so I'm going to go. And I'm going to thank you all for listening, if you made it to this point. Let me know, obviously, your thoughts on what I've discussed and what I've said in the video and whatnot. And, yeah, wish me luck, because I'm going to need it, because it's a lot of change, it's a lot to tweak, it's a lot to improve, and I should probably write it all down before I forget it all. But, that being said, if you did make it to the end of the video, I do appreciate you listening to us ramble. These vlogs have sort of turned into a very therapeutic way to just air shit out, and to sort of bounce ideas, not only off myself, but off you guys as well. So, let me know. What do you think?